Hey y'all, welcome back. Take two. My name's Amy. Welcome to my world of random and crazy, and we're doing a WIP parade. I sent out the question. Sorry, distractions. I sent out the question, yay, nay, should I, don't I? And most of you said yes. You didn't care if there was not enough progress. That, hi, sweetheart. Sorry if you guys shake. You guys are right on top of Ruby's box. This is a bad idea. Are you done? Wouldn't be me if there weren't any shenanigans in it. We'll see if she's done. I'm gonna go, because if not, she's gonna keep going. She always thinks I'm talking to her, and who I'm talking about is our newest baby, fur baby, Ruby. S'more, for those of you who remember her, she passed away a year ago. Yesterday was 1 year since we had to put her down. And so Ruby is my newest fur baby. She might come out and say hello. She likes to walk on me when I'm talking because she always thinks I'm talking to her. I was looking over there for a reason. I totally just blanked as to why, but that's okay. This area right here I'm leaving nice, wide, and open so that way the husband can add photos as needed. And here we go. I also did not separate anything, just so you guys have a heads up. We're just going for it. If I have photos, I'll show them. If I don't, I won't. I don't have any progress numbers. Let's just start there. I've worked on things throughout the year, and last year, this year, I didn't keep track of anything. So, do I have a photo of this one? I do not. This is the Spider-Man that I was originally doing for one of Scarlett's teachers, but now I'm doing it for her. I'll have him set a photo here. He's very geometric, and Scarlett's a good math nerd, so she likes him, so I'm going to keep going. I'm pretty sure I did something on him. I know this strip up here is new. I think this might be new. I don't know. I don't want to lie to y'all. And we'd be here all night if I had to sit here and guess. But I am going to keep going. I was originally going to FFO him. Nope. UFO him. And, which means to unfinished objects. Are you going to say hello? Not yet? Okay. I'm on the floor, which means I'm going to make a huge mess, which means future me is not going to be happy with past me, but that's going to be fine. We're all going to be A-okay. This is one of my favorite projects that I really should work on. I'm going to try not to say that too much. This is Quaker and Japan Quaker. And I don't think I've done anything since oh, no, actually, I'm pretty impressed with myself. I got quite far. Because I think the last time you saw it, I was only in this little corner over here. So, I am pretty proud of me. That looks really good. All right. I also got a new iPhone. I am not an iPhone person. I've been a Samsung person my entire cell phone career. And now we're doing iPhones, and it's all weird, so I'm not upset, because that actually looked very true to color. This beautiful bag, made for me by Stelly. Sorry, she's eating my bag, and I tried to say her name and the same time. Okay, Shelly at Oh My Ada. Beautiful bag. It's just perfect. Love this bag. Okay, you can't eat my projects, though. Like, that's a hard pass, kid. Sorry. She's got a great personality. I absolutely love her. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do the big ones. Shoot, I did not think this through. Okay. You can't have this. No, ma'am. She loves the feel of Ada and fabric because she wants to claws in it. She's 8 months old. So we're still learning the things of what we can and can't touch. Okay, I don't know how we're going to do this. This is Mother of Dragon. Holy crap, I can't. Sorry, guys. I'll do the best I can because I don't think I can get it all on camera. Actually, this one's not too bad. I don't think. I also don't know what you're saying. So, Mother of Dragon. She's the one that I've been focusing on right now this year. She has been my main focus piece. I would like to get her finished. We'll talk about that too. But game plans, or whatever I want to call a plan. Because we all know that I say that I'm going to do something and then I totally don't. This one is I Remember. I'm doing this in honor of my mother. I'm just about done with her. I think I'm at 80%. I just got to finish the water in front of her, and it's just a lot of confetti. And I think that's the holdup on it. But it looks so good. Closest to a finish is this one, I believe. Pretty sure. Okay. So as I remember, I'm just going to keep going. Some things have bags, some things don't. This is Walt Saw Star. Again, hopefully the husband's putting up pictures, because that's as far as I've gotten. I don't think I've given her any attention so far, but that's okay. Oh, I drew this one out myself. Hopefully those are right. Okay, so these two can go together. I have a curious kitten over here who's watching me fling fabric, and I think she's trying to figure out how she can get to them. Are you just going to lay down on all the project? Oh, okay, eat the bag. I may not want her to eat the bag. She's going to do it anyway. Okay, that's a finished project from years ago. What's in here? Oh, okay. So remember how we were kind of talking about how things are going to be changing? This one was originally my giant Harry Potter. And this was my itty bitty little start. I have decided I don't want to struggle. I was doing this 1/1. This is 46 count. Am I wrong? 46 count. It's beautiful fabric. Absolutely gorgeous. Is it perfect for the giant Harry Potter by Clouds Factory? Absolutely. Am I going to continue this? Absolutely not. This is iPhone. I was giving you credit and then you took it away because this is showing up really dark. It's not that dark. Oh, there's Ruby. She's very curious about all the things. Don't you eat my fabric, Missy. I don't want to struggle. So I am starting over on another project, which happens to be one of the ones that you are sitting on, ma'am. Can I just, yep, boy, thanks. She cracks me up. Do you remember this fabric? This was, I was waiting for her to bite me. This was, what is it called? Princess, Epic Storybook Princess, also by Clouds Factory. And I had the castle, okay? This, I don't pull it out. I'm not interested. I don't want to. I love the project. So for now, I'm UFOing it. But I started the giant Harry Potter on it because this fabric is perfect. I'm not going to give up on this project. I think what I want to do is I want to do it in the 3 separate panels. So the one in the center, then there's one on each side. I want to do 3 different fabrics for it. I think that's the plan. I think that's where my head's at. But I also don't want to waste this fabric, and it's gorgeous fabric. The Epic, or the giant Harry Potter, will fit on it. So I'm just going to go with that. Are you fighting me? Are we fighting? She's a big baby. Huh. Are you gonna let me hold you so I can show them your face at least? At least once. Sorry for the zips. I'll try to distract you guys while I do that. No? Okay. This little stack that she's sitting on actually is a lot of restarts and not restarts. UFO'd and new starts is what I was trying to say. All right, let's see where we're at. This is Computer Catastrophes. I'm not going to open it up much more than that because that's all I've got so far is the little curtain. She's going to go eat. Set that there. This one is Hit Any Key. These are by Randall Spangler. Oh, I'm not telling you all the names. Randall Spangler. It's okay. Hopefully you've seen them on the pictures. Hit Any Key. And these are all done on 25 or 28 count. I'm doing 2 over, except for Mother of Dragon. She's full cross. Any of my other, and I remember. Oh, geez. This is off to a bad start, y'all. Bad start. Okay. I remember Mother of Dragon. Those are both 25 count, 2 over 1, full cross. Hit Any Key and Computer Catastrophes. Those are on 28 count 2/1 tent. I am a huge tent stitcher. I love stitching tent stitch. Also because it's faster for me, and as you'll notice, I have a boatload of projects. This is Virus Detected. Oh, I actually did get work on this one. I think I hit, this is the computer. So like I said, hopefully the husband's flashing up photos. I don't know if I'm giving him enough time. Mr. Gidge is still my editor. This is Minnie, I Love You, also by, these are all, Randall Spangler understands the little dragon is my spirit animal, because technology and him don't get along. But this little dragon that will, hopefully pictures coming up, it says I love you in sign language, and I saw it not too long after my mom's anniversary of her passing away, and I thought, that's a sign, I have to get it. So there's that, and that one's a mini. This is, I have a picture for this one, yay me. This was the one that started it all. Randall Spangler, Technology Meltdown. This is the one who decided he was my spirit animal. Randall Spangler understands me. I have a fuzzy. I've been working with yarn. And this is where I'm at. I'm going to switch this one. This one originally was 1/1, 25 count. I'm going to switch it to 2/1, tent stitch. That's the plan. And this is for one that I haven't started yet. Cool. It's also a Randall Spangler, which is why it's in this bag. It's going to be one for called Dragon Rider. And we're going to zip. And if you hear the clinking, sorry, it's, I put my names on these little tags so I know what projects are in the bags. And she likes to eat them. But I also don't want to lose things, and I will lose things. I also have a picture for this one. This is Serenity and Endymion. Loved Sailor Moon as a kid. This one is also on 18 count Ada. And yeah, 18 count Ada. It's what I started with because I didn't know anything else. 2/1 full cross. Here we go. I think I've worked on this one a little bit since I've seen y'all last. I fully reached the bottom, and now I'm just working into the center. Love this project. So as we're going through the things, I have decided one of my plans is that I would like to finish 50 things before I turn 50. Now I've got a minute. What are you? Oh, Sailor Moon Squad. I did start this one. Okay. All right. Let's see if you can do it. Can you show off the... Ooh, you can see them. Do you see those? Those are stitches. Yeah. All right, iPhone. I see you. I guess I'm not too mad at it. This one is Sailor Moon Squad. I had to think of what I was saying. I got distracted. This one's on 28 count 2/1 tent. But I would like to do 50 projects by the time I turn 50, which means I have a little less than 10 years. This is on my list of one of the ones that I'd like to finish. I remember Dragonkin, which we haven't seen yet. Mother of Dragon is on there. I have a few of my larger projects that I would like to have done in the 10 years. And then, of course, a lot of small ones. And, of course, a lot of new starts that I haven't started yet that will also be finished before the time comes. Okay, this one is that. I don't promote this one because my aunt bought it for me from Amazon. We know that it's Ann Stokes. I still have yet to work on it because it drives me nuts. 18 count Ada. It is a really beautiful project. It's actually turning out not bad. I do want to finish it. I want to finish it. It's a beautiful photo. This was before we really understood the fact that people like to, you know, take art that's not theirs. Ouch, that was my elbow. Okay, let's see what's in here. We have Tinkerbell stained glass. That has a needle in it. That was smart of me. Okay, cool. Just stab myself. Which way do you go? I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just a frame. Oh. Usually I write the name on it somewhere. Oh, I did. Haha, it's up here. So I always write on my fabrics what the project is because I have so many of them. Goodness gracious, I forget to put one in a bag and it gets lost. Okay, so there's that one. What else is in here? Mini Mulan. 28 count, 2/110. This one, Tink Stained Glass was on Etsy. I cross stitch pattern from Etsy. This is a Hade by Melanie Dillon. Or Dillon, I'm not sure. This is Be Mine by Tilton Crafts. Daniel Kordick is the artist. Words are still hard. This is another one that I pretty much got the frame done. I just got to finish the 310 in the bottom right hand corner. I've made some progress on this one. This is another one that I'd like to have finished in the next 10 years. Now, keep in mind, this is along with my new busy schedule because work. The fact that I have a consignment store, which will go into all of that. Oh, that was the last one in that bag. You can't eat my fabric. So I've been doing a lot of crocheting, which at the very end, I will grab my little bucket over here and kind of show you the things that I've been working on. I'm a little nervous about challenging myself to finish all of these in 10 years. That's okay. These two are not part of that challenge because these are way too big. These are both the Skeleton Ride and the Skeleton Ride Max Color, supersized. If you remember, I'm doing one for my husband and one for his friend. They're basically brothers. So this is the smaller one, and I'll show you the size on that. This is for our buddy Chris. I gotta get moving on these two. They're gonna be 90 by the time I'm done. Okay, there's that one. And then this one is Jason's. And this is a yard of fabric. And it will take up the whole thing. That's the size difference. So, tons of fabric there. But it'll be worth it. I'm doing them both because, one, I love the boys enough to do them both. And to make sure they both have the same one-ish, except for size-wise, a little bit different. But, I also really wanted to know, is there really a big difference? Now, I chose a photo that doesn't have too much detail, but at the same time has a ton of detail in a small compact area. So the background is very blasé, if you want to say. So black, 310, 939s, 820s, those colors. But the photo itself, like the bike itself, is very detailed. So I just want to know if there's a difference. All right, this is, we know her, we love her. This is Dragonkin. She's another one I'm not sure how I'm going to show you because I'm sitting on the floor like a doofus. That's okay. Here we go. This is on 18 count Ada. This was my very first project that I ordered, the full kit from Heaven and Earth Designs. Hopefully you can see her okay. I'm going to keep scrolling her up here. And I think we've hit the bottom. Hopefully, because I can't see what you're seeing. So, I'll scroll her back down. I think you're seeing her face. Top of the wing there. Top of the project. This is another one that I want to finish in my 50 and 50s. I can do it. Maybe. It might be to the point where, because again, my job allows me to work from home a lot. But that doesn't mean I'm working on this stuff at home a lot. It's a lot of admin work, which is totally fine. But I'm also doing a lot of my cross-stitching stuff because I'm using that also as like a secondary job type thing. This one is, oh, sorry, Dragonkin by Ann Stokes, 18 count grid. Words are hard, folks. Words are hard. Pre-grid Ada. Can you tell I'm way out of practice? I have not done this in forever. Okay. This one is Mini Dragon Dancer, also by Ann Stokes. This is a retired pattern. For some reason, I decided I wanted to start at the bottom, but that's not the bottom. This way is. Ta-da! There we go. I started bottom right. I don't know why, but I just figured 310 I would start there. I was on a 310 kick. It's when I thought I was going to go through all of my projects and just finish all of the 310 on all of them. That obviously did not happen. Okay. Oh, she's going to jump onto something. I might have to bolt if she decides to get into my drink. Ruby? Hey. Missy? What are you doing? But she realized she just got caught. What are you doing? What is this? Oh, this is Lady of the Flag. Now, there is someone, God bless it, I can't remember your name, and I'm so incredibly sorry, it's been a very long time, who wants to trade me this one for Queen of Freedom. If that's you, please, please, please leave a comment. I would love to get in touch with you. Miss Ruby. Hey, you can't steal my projects. She likes to steal my little body parts. Ma'am. She just knocked something off my desk. She's very proud of herself. No idea what it was. Anyways, if that was you, please let me know. I did go through and order I was lucky enough to order the embellishment pack for Queen of Freedom, but I was not able to get the chart. So I have made my copies, and I know that eventually you'll finish this way before I will, and we can just swap it back whenever we're ready. But I have made a mistake in my Lady of the Flag. I'll show you where I'm at. I have the We the People fabric. This is where I'm at. It's absolutely stunning. Here's my issue. Something over here. I don't want to put this in my mouth. I was going to bite the corner of the fabric, but something over here is not lining up with something over here. And I don't want to rip all that out. I will if I have to, but it would make me rip all of this whole strip out in order to line it back up with whatever's going on here. So I'm going to try to fudge it best I can, if I can. And if I can't, then I will take the time to very gently frog all of that out. I'll start here and I'll work my way up. But I am willing to give up the pattern for now so that I could do Queen of Freedom, you can do Lady of the Flag, and then we can swap back when you're done. Because, man, I was doing so good on this one. I was on a roll, and then as soon as it didn't connect, it just went womp, womp, and I just stopped. But I do want to finish her. I'd like to finish her this year, to be honest. Alrighty, what do we have in here? Oh, this is Let Freedom Ring. I have a little ring light to try to help, because it's, 9 o'clock at night. By Leela Studio. I am doing most of the called for floss, except for the red. This is where I'm at. Am I holding this up right? Yes, this is where I'm at. The red that I got, brick red or clay red or whatever it's called, Calico Kitty, this is the color they wanted the house. That did not look right. If you're looking at this photo, the house is red. That's not red. I know we've discussed this before, but in case you're new, welcome. That's not red. So I went with Victorian Motto Pioneer Red instead. And I think I may have found another Victorian Motto red that's similar to this one in case, because I'm afraid this is not going to be enough. Because y'all, that's a big building. Okay? So that's where we're at with that one. I'd like to work on this one. There's no way I'm getting it done this year. I'd like to work on it. I'd like to get progress on it. No way that's going to be a finish. Not with my life right now. So, making a big old mess. That's a kit I haven't started yet. Haha, Christy, where my girl at? Hakron Hollow. Have I worked on it? Nope. God, but this is one of my 50 for sure. I absolutely am in love with this project. I don't know why I haven't been drawn to it. Why I really haven't been stitching a lot this last year. But here's where I'm at. It's so good. I love this. So good. Halloween at Hawkhorn Hollow. So good. That is one of my 50. Let Freedom Ring is also part of my 50. It's just not for this year. I have a couple that I would like to get finished this year. I Remember is one of them. Lady of the Flag is another one. What's going on in here? Sleepy Hollow by Glendon Place. Love this pattern. Why? I have no idea. It's a good question. I'm doing this all in the anchor floss when, is it Joann's? I think it was Joann's. Joann's had anchor floss for like a split second. There was a little like rack or whatever. I bought all of the anchor floss that I needed. And here's my start. I was so excited to start the moon that I jumped into it. So that's where I'm at. It's another one of my 50. If I can remember them being part of my 50, I'll let you know. If not, sorry. I doubt we'll be able to get all 50 of them because my memory is not that hot. I have the memory of a gnat and the attention span of a squirrel. So, there's that. Just in case, again, you're new and you don't know these things about me. Now you do. Let's see. This one is Supernatural Cats. I have a picture for that one. Now, originally, when I first bought this, we said that this was Sam and Dean. Those were the two boys that I had. Sam was this tiny one. Dean was the big one. Nope. Dean, Sam. Yes, that's better. And then originally we said this was S'more. Now here's the kicker. That's what Ruby looks like. So now that's Ruby. Because S'more did not look like this. S'more was very, very pretty. Face half painted. Just in case you've never seen her. But this is Ruby. And I was actually working on this one tonight. So ignore my hoop marks. Here's where I'm at on that one. I'm starting to use the hoop because I don't like how this went slanted on me when I was doing it in hand. She's gonna flip right out of my chair. Anyway, so I'm hoping that when I go to frame it, I can stretch it and make it straight. That's my plan. Fingers crossed. And if it comes out crooked, comes out crooked. Is what it is. This is by Gecko Rouge. It's a whole kit. I don't know if you can just buy patterns from them or you have to buy the whole kit. I'm not 100% sure. I just went and bought the whole kit. Alrighty. Let's keep it going. We've got Fox and Rabbit. This was a Freestyle 2022 called Changing Seasons. Now I'm doing mine a little funky. I don't know if we talked about this, but if you can't really tell, this corner of floss and this corner of floss are different. Can you see that kind of? You can kind of see the break right here where that yellow is, where this is a different color and that's a different color. The reason why I'm doing that is because I decided this one is seasonal. Obviously, Changing Seasons. Genius. Okay. I am going to do, this is my winter. These are Mosale silks. So here's my winter. This is the one that I'm working with right now. This is for my spring. This is for my summer. And this is for my autumn. So I'm doing each quadrant in its own color. So if you thought the colors looked different, you are absolutely correct. It's because they are. This next one is the 2020 Pandemic Sampler by Sarcy Girl. I don't know if this is still available or not. I don't want to lie to you and say that it is. I'm 92% sure I was working down because that's usually where I go. This is right dead center. Not a large start. Can I do this without making you guys dizzy? Can you see Miss Ruby? Ruby. She's decided that's how she's going to say hello. Oh, my nose is running. I'm so sorry. Alrighty. Are you comfortable up there? New hiding spot. Got it. Okay. I thought it was going to be really smart to put this on one of those 3-tier carts for Michael's, but then I realized, like, it's hard to get these suckers back out. So, random, here we go. This is Mirabilia Blossom by Nora Corbett. Okay, so sorry. Thought I was going to sneeze. Okay, didn't sneeze. Woo. And this is where I'm at. I do these ones in hand. Why? I have no idea. It's a really good question. I don't know why. Okay, that fabric is on point. This is turning out so beautiful. Most of my fabrics are by Be Stitch Me or the Pre-Grid, because I'm addicted to Be Stitch Me, even though I haven't been able to order from her in a while. Someday I'll get back to it. Someday. Alrighty. Oh, I see another Glen Place. This is Poltergeist Pirates. Okay, just want to make sure I was saying it correctly. Oh, if I could get that glare. What if I go over here? That's better. Kind of. That one. I love the look of the ship. And here we go. Here's where I'm at. I started this. I do it every time. I always think that I'm holding it wrong, but this is the correct way. I started this just as we were moving from our old house to this one. So I don't have a tracker card for it. I know that it was sometime in July something or other. Yeah, no tracker card. But I got all the stuff from my girl Bobby over at Pumpkin Creek Primitives, because she sells like all the stuffs. So I like buying stuff from her. I haven't been able to order from her in a while either. I haven't ordered from anybody, in complete honesty. Alrighty, let's see. This is All Avengers Turn on the Bright on Etsy. 28 count pre-grid. This is where I'm at. It's like 0.001%. So, like, not even close. This is the one that has, like, all the different movies in the one pattern. Words escape me rather quickly. I should have unzipped all of these. That way you only had to hear the zip of me zipping it up. But, you know, that would have required me being smart. What's in here? Do I have anything started in here? Oh, I do. I have this one. Memento Mori by Suma Street. This one has been started. It's a small start, but it's a start. Pink. These two. That's a long way to go, but a start's a start. Yeah, so I haven't been really starting things. Okay, I see a thread on here. What are you is the next question. That's bad. What are you? Oh, Frida. Okay, I get it. I don't know which way this goes. I can't even wild guess. I'm stitching Frida. Oh, that color is way washed out. This is a color in cotton. No, it's not. This is a Be Stitch Me. I don't know which way it goes. That's a little more accurate on the color. I have no idea. Anyway, it's a cute little Frida in a little dress, and I was going to make it for a friend of mine who absolutely loves Frida. So I was stitching that, and that's on Pattern Keeper, which is why I don't have a photo for her. And this one is... Did I start this one? I did not. Did I? Nuh-uh. Look at me lying to myself. I picked out my floss. Okay, well, anyways, this is going to be Ink Circle's Dragons of Sumatra. Apparently, I'm going to do it in green. It's my husband's favorite color. He's also the one who likes the dragons. Okay, all right, well, pick that out. that can go back in there. Let's not lose all the things, because if I don't keep things in control, y'all, I'm a lost cause. I'm already a hot mess. I need no extra help in that department. Trust me. All right, this one is... Oh, where's my pattern? Just kidding. This should be back in the thing. This is Miss Dancing Flower. I don't know how that fell out of there. Anyways, Miss Dancing Flower by Nora Corbett. I love the fabric on this one. This one's also by Be Stitch Me, called Rainbow, which makes sense because she's a beautiful rainbow. I actually got pretty far on her. At least I can tell which way she's going. Unlike some of them. Princess Eliana. We'll get to her in a minute. I'm sure she's coming up soon. All of my, I believe these are all on 32 counts, just to make sure that the beads fit correctly. I don't know most of the names. Well, some of them have cards. Kind of. This one is, did I start you yet? I don't think I did. What is happening? All of my things that I think... This is supposed to fit in here, but it does not. Okay. This was gifted to me. Royal Holiday, but I don't think I've started it. I have not. I don't know why that's in here. This should not be in the WIP pile. It's okay, though. Keeps all the stuff together. It'll eventually get a start. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it, friend. There we go. This one is known as the Gypsy Queen. I call her my traveler. She's gorgeous. That dress, I don't know what it is, but hooey. Love that dress. Okay, let me drop my papers back in here. I'm not organized, so I got to keep myself organized somehow. And I started at the top, which is so unlike me, but I wanted to do her face. Now, I did her face 1/1. Not sure how I feel about it, actually. Her face looks funky to me. I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to keep going. But her face just looks funky to me. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I cannot wait to... I think maybe that's why I started at the top, is because I knew the dress was going to be my favorite part. So I'm waiting to do my favorite part. You're not started. That one I knew was not started. Oh, this is definitely one of my ones to finish. This is how... Oh, all of the mirrors I think are on my 10 to 10. Or 50 and 50. 50 by 50. I don't know what I'm calling it. This is Halloween Magic. Super cute. Super cute. Itty bitty. There's no reason why I can't finish this. It's in one of the magazines by Franny Ritter Designs. 18 count Ada for that one. This is Game of Thrones, The House Banners by Cloud Factory. Oh, I do have a name on this one. It's 28 count Lugana Glacier by Be Stitch Me. And this is where I'm at, right in the center. This is the one that I was a little confused about whether or not it was going to fit. I think I'm going to be fine. I re-looked at the pattern. I think I'm good, but I don't know why it's creased like that. That's rather weird. Okay, I must have smushed it in there somehow. Who knows? I'll iron them all out when I'm done. This one is Stranger Things by Clouds Factory, because we all know I do things in kicks. This is on 28 count Lugana Maelstrom by Chronic Alchemy. This is the only piece of fabric I've ever owned by them. I think I got it from Jennifer Upton. She was doing a D-stash. The holes are a little tight on that one. That's all right. We're making it work. Okay, if I can remember from here forward to name off the fabrics and all the stuffs, I will do so, because I keep forgetting that I actually have information cards for the specific reason. Hello, hello, hey, be nice. Okay, papers were getting stuck. I didn't like it. This is Princess Eliana. She is the one. Okay, if I go on this side, it's not so bad. She's the one that I can't figure out which way the fabric's going. It's okay though. We're going to fix that. I keep saying that every year. She is on 32 count linen ocean blue by Bestitch Me. And again, I think that's what freaked me out, was the fact that she was on linen. And then I started ordering linen in my monthly subscription because I actually kind of like it. It's so soft. I like it. It's a little bit harder to stitch on for me just because my brain doesn't like the over 2 count, but that's all right. I'm getting there slowly but surely. I'll get there. She's gorgeous. She, for some reason, just like reminds me of my mom when my mom was younger. Why? Not a clue. Just does. All right, what are you? Oh, this is fun fabric. Holy jeez, she scared me. I forgot she was up in that box. She just thumped and she jumped down. Okay. This is Land That I Love. This is also part of my 50 and 50. I gotta remember to go to this way. This is stitched on, it's XJU Designs Grandpa's sleeve. 40 count linen. It's my first 40 count, probably my only. I love how that's turning out. My border does not line up. I went all the way around. This does not match this. Not even close. That's okay though. We're gonna figure it out. It's the whole point of samplers. Fudging all the things, right? Right. Okay, cool. Land That I Love. I also have Take Me Out to the Ball Game. No, shoot. This side. I tell y'all one day I would get it, but if you've been around long enough, you know I just said a lie, and I apologize. Take Me Out by the Ball Game, Little House Needleworks. I'm doing that on the flip side because I love this fabric so much. That's where I'm at. Oh, that looks so good. That looks really good from here. I likes it. Okay. And then in this itty bitty little corner that has nothing on it, I'm doing that one for Scarlett because the baseball is for my son. And I thought I just had something in here for her. Where did it go? There it is. It's itty bitty, but there weren't a lot of selections. So this says I love baseball. I'm going to change that to a yellow, make it a softball, and change that to softball. And it's got the cute little charm. Alrighty. If you can hear Ruby eating, sorry, she's a loud eater. She eats like one of those little claw machines. It's really funny. I've never had a cat eat like that before, so it's very entertaining to watch her eat. Ooh, very flimsy fabric. It's okay, I'm learning. I started out on 14 count Ada. I bumped up to 16. I jumped up to 18. And now here we are. I do all the things. Am I good at doing all the things? Absolutely not. That's okay though. All right, here we go. Frederick the Literate. I'm gonna show you the photo down here, maybe, if I can, if it'll let me. There we go. I have more desire to do this one even now because that looks like Ruby. She looks like Ruby. Right now it's on a black piece of fabric. I don't know if I want to change this. I might want to change this out. It's just an itty bitty shelf. I literally started this the day we moved into this house. I was sitting on my little red chair and I was like, I just need 5 minutes. I don't care what it is. I don't care how I got to do it. I just need 5 minutes. And literally this was the first. I'm 92% sure my phone just cut me off. Why? Because I had an alarm go off. Okay. We were talking about Frederick the Literate. I'll pull this back out. I'm going to call it Ruby the Literate. Because this cute little cat right here looks a lot like Ruby. And would she sleep on my shelf like that? She absolutely does. Around the books and everything. One of these times I'll have to get a picture of it. And I'll show y'all. I got this project. We had just moved into this house. I was sitting in my chair and I thought, I just need something. I don't care what it is. I just need something. This was the first thing I saw, so I grabbed it and I started it. However, I think I'm going to restart. I think I want different fabric. I don't think I want black fabric for that one. I think I can do something cuter. Alrighty. Here's another Glendon Place. I see it. This is Sir Thomas. I haven't pulled him out in a while either because there's a mistake. She's zipping after something. I don't know if she sees it. She sees a body part. That may have sounded wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me explain. I crochet things. And I have to crochet body parts before I can put them all together. And she likes to go through and steal the little body parts and drag them all over the house. Well, all over the room. And then I end up with missing body parts. So every time I see her messing with the body part, I go, body parts. Or she'll shove them under the door. And my kids will find body parts outside my door. Okay. Somewhere in here there's a mistake. Do I remember where? Absolutely not. I don't think it's up there. I think it's in here somewhere. So I got frustrated and I went up here. I don't know. Or it's up here and that's why I stopped. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been too long. But man, is he stunning. He's another one of my 50-50. I know that for sure. I got to get over the fact that I'm mad that I made a mistake somewhere and just get back to it. Actually, let me start seeing if I can put stuff up there. I think this is another... Oh no, this is Autumn Quakers. Gorgeous pattern by Karen Kluba. Never thought I would stitch these. Swore up and down I'm not a Quaker person. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I love those colors. Absolutely beautiful. A friend of mine gifted this to me. And it's stunning. Look at those colors. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is another one of my 50-50. She's beautiful. Absolutely love her. Can I put this back in the cart? Let's find out. I'll just throw a couple things up there, okay? Just so I'm kind of organized. Sorry, did I hit you? I swear I'm not normally that violent. Okay. I'll start putting the rest of that stuff away later. Let's see what else we got down here. It's a surprise to me as much as it is... Oh, this one. Sorry. If you've been around, you know why. It's this Bake Everything with Love. Why is this not done? Oh, Taylor. This should be done. This shouldn't even count in my 50-50 because it should be done. Useless. Useless. Okay, anyways. There's another project in here where you're going to see the eye roll because you're going to see the eye roll. It's going to happen. And I think as I take one out, I'm going to put a couple away just to kind of help myself. Okay, what's this one? Have I started this one? Yes, Sampler, Star Wars. This was on Etsy. I believe this was 2x2 stitch art. I didn't write it down. I don't know what happened. Okay, this is very green and purpley blue fabric with gray floss, gray and white floss, and yet it looks very tone on tone, and I love it. I'm not a color make colors work person. But somehow, I made that one work, and I'm pretty proud of it. I love that. It's on 14 count Ada called Poison Apple by Be Stitch Me, and the cotton floss is by Mosale IWGUI. I'm not going to pronounce that. I'm really good at brutalizing names. This is sampler number 185, 2x2 stitch art on Etsy. 28 count Lugana by Be Stitch Me called Blood Orange. Mosale's floss cotton is Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus, hard to focus. Here we go. I don't even know why I unfolded it. I'm only in that little corner. Okay, those ones are fun. Those ones are fun. Again, not a sampler person, not a Quaker person, not a turkey person. I wasn't a fancy lady person. And now I've got 953 projects that I need to have 5,000 years to live long enough to do. That's the game plan. In case you didn't know. Once Upon a Fairy Tale. This is by Amy Stewart by Heaven and Earth Designs. 25 count pre-grid Ada. Lugana. I did that to myself last time. This project was gifted to me by a beautiful friend. This is as far as I've gotten. This was my 2021 New Year New Start. Because in 2020 I held strong and I did no new starts. And if I remember correctly, I was on the Zoom call with a bunch of my Australian friends. I miss them a lot. I hope they're all doing well. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm looking. I'm like, oh, look, I can actually see like there's a book there. There's a knight here. I'm seeing things. That's awesome. Okay. And it's 2/110 stitch. Otherwise, I'd never get it done. It would never happen. Alrighty, let's see what else do we have in this bag. Everything's a surprise. I haven't looked at everything in forever. Supersize, the Grand Library Max Colors, also by Amy Stewart, 32 count pre-grid Lugana. It's my first time ever doing 32 count, in case you didn't catch that, because I didn't until just now. And I'm doing 2/110. Do I know which way this goes? No, but I'm going to assume it goes one of these ways. I started in the middle for some reason. Why? I don't know. I never start in the middle when it comes to these. But I did, so I'm going to roll with it. Maybe it's because of the photo. I wanted to see the... That's what it was. I was missing s'more, and right in the center, there's this beautiful chair with a cat sitting in it, and I think that's why I started it there. This is Tiki Beach Sunset, also by Amy Stewart. Did you guys hear that? She just like slid across my bathroom. She's a very active kitten. 28 count pre-grid Lugana. This was also a gift to me. The pattern was... I love this. I started this for our 7-year wedding anniversary. We're on year... That was a pop quiz and I wasn't ready, and now my husband's going to be mad because he's editing the videos. Are we in year 12? I think we're going on year 12. I think. Could be wrong. It's happened before. Don't judge me. I mean, you can. It's totally fine. I'm really bad with days and numbers, and the husband knows that, thankfully. All right, let's see what we got. This one. Kingdom of Books. This one was a huge fiasco, if you guys remember. If not, that's okay. Fiasco's over now. I've got the project. I'm happy with it. I'm doing this one on 14 count Ada, which is what came with the... I did it anyway. I knew I was going to do it. A lot of people put this project on colored fabric. I actually like the wood grain background, so I'm just going to stitch the background. And there's a needle in the corner, and I always stab myself with it. So what if I move it to the center? Because usually I don't stick my fingers there. Usually. Now I'm going to stick my fingers there. Why? Because I jinxed it. Okay. So there's that. I have not gotten very far on that. Let's see. I'll put this on the top shelf and this on the top shelf. Like I said, if I can help myself now, future me will be very happy. That one's not started. That one's not started. This one is. These are a lot of the geisha ladies that were gifted to me. I don't have a picture of this one. This is Mighty Samurai. He does not look any different. I think I'm going to restart him. I think I want a different fabric. It's beautiful, but I think I just want something more for his background. I think it's a little too simple. She has got something in there that she's playing with, and she probably shouldn't be, but I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to bother right now. I'm just going to let it happen. This one, I'll just show you, is Sunset Counted Cross Stitch 3 geishas. This one, I think I just need to finish it, to be honest. Oh, sorry, did I hold that up long enough? There we go. This is how it came to me. Now, if I can figure out where they... Oh, I see it. So this young lady right here is complete, it looks like, and I just need to do those two. So if I can figure it out, I just don't know if that's enough floss. That's what worries me. But the stitching is beautiful. They did an amazing job. Kind of wish they would have backstitched it for me, but that's all right. It's okay, beggars can't be choosers. It's beautiful. She looks gorgeous. So for this one, I just need to figure out if, do I have enough floss for it? Can I finish it? So that's this project. Oh, things are falling over and it's a-okay. Oh boy, she's zipping around. Okay, this one, I think I need to find the conversion for. This one is called Jewels of the Orient. It's absolutely stunning. If I remember right, I think I got these from Kelly. She was Kelly Key X Stitch? Shelly Key X Stitch, but she changed her name. I just can't remember what she changed it to. And this one I was going to do on Hibiscus, 18 count. Oh, actually that is really pretty. See, this one to me is very much more fitting for that background. I might keep this one. But again, definitely not enough floss for that project. So the biggest thing is trying to translate the Dimension Kit floss to DMC floss, if that makes sense. Alrighty. Speaking of my Australian friends, I started a few projects with Nicole back in 2021. She made this gorgeous bag. She does beautiful work. Beautiful bag. And I know we started Magic Study. This is Rose Kahn on Heaven and Earth Designs, 25 count pre-grid Lugana. And I did start this one with Nicole. Beautiful. This was the purple one. Now I know there's a rainbow one that's available. I almost want to do that one too, just because I like that rainbow. And there's different details in the rainbow one that are not in the purple one. Okay, this is Dragons. Okay, I did start this one. Dragons Garden Max Colors, Heaven and Earth Designs, also by Rose Kahn. 28 count pre-grid Lugana. I think this might be a restart. I don't remember. It's one of Rose Kahn's, I know that for sure, but I don't remember if it's this one that has gray in the wrong spot. I'll have to look back at my past videos, which I don't like doing that, but that's okay. That is future me's problem, and that's where we're at. A lot of these were started in 2021. Like I said, I did a no new start 2020. Everybody started all the things. I held strong, and then I went buck wild in 2021. Like, I would say 85% of these were started in 2021. This is Dragon Race Into the Night by Rose Kahn as well. 25 count easy guide. Max color. With this one, there's been a little bit of controversy. A little bit of chit chat. The bright side looks great. The dark side looks a little too dark. But there's one, a version of this on Pain Free Crafts. Is that right? I believe it's Pain Free Crafts. They also charted it. Now, Heaven and Earth no longer has Rose Kahn on, I don't think. I think Rose Kahn is completely gone from Heaven and Earth Designs now. On Pain Free Crafts, though, they have Rose Kahn art. This is one of them. If you look at the left side on their version, you can see where the dark spots are. You can see like there's flowers and there's different sorts of things that are at the bottom that you should be able to see. I hate to say it, I might purchase that version, rip this out, and start over. That's the reason why I haven't touched this one in a while. Because I don't know. I do know. I am going to do that. It's going to happen. It's a matter of when do I buy the chart. There's that. Did I mention Nicole made that bag for me? Okay, here we go. Here's the other eye roll. Don't yell at me. This one is still in my stash because it's going to be the last one I finish. Like ever. Like I'm going to be 145 and on my deathbed and I'm going to finally finish this project. Still looks the same, folks. Still looks the same. I'm so close. I mean, I'm not. I'm a million miles away. But I'm a lot closer than I was when I started in 2008. I'll get it done. Yes, this is also one of my 50. I'm being good. I'm putting it on the list. Just remember, they're my rules, which means I'm allowed to break them. Oh, let's not rip the paper. You know how hard it was to get all this shenanigans back together. All right, let's keep going. Hope you guys don't mind. We've been here for a minute. I hope I've been speaking fast, but not too fast. Oh, hey, here's a project I was looking for earlier. Alrighty. This is Reaching Skyward, Modern Folk Embroidery. This is on 32 count linen, cold foam by Bee Stitch Me. And my husband picked out the Moselle silks that I'm using for this project. Let's see, camera, how can you do? How can you do? Oh, all right, true. Looks good. Not bad. All right, those are Moselle silks. Here's where I'm at. I'm actually a lot farther than I thought I was, so I'm pretty impressed with me. I can't even hold it all on the camera. So frame is complete. Now I'm working inwards to go upwards. Reaching skyward. Haha. That was cute. This is 1816. I believe it's Virlanda sampler. I'm using Oksana's 28 count Monaco. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. And I'm using Moselle silk number 138. It's beautiful. Keep in mind, I don't like samplers. And I don't do letters. This is a lie. I don't know why this one appealed to me so much. It just did, and it's gorgeous, and so I'm going to do it. And that's that. I'm not a sampler person. I'm not a sampler person. I want this on the top because I wanted to work on that the other day and I couldn't find it. Yeah. I'm normally just a full coverage person. That's my jam. This is Chatelaine. This is the one that scares the bejeezies out of me. It's gorgeous. Whoop, there she goes. Sorry, she's catquake. Scares the crap out of me, y'all. Scares me to death. I'm so afraid I'm going to mess it up. And it's not like I can just, oh, it's just floss. No, it's not. It's expensive floss. But here's where I'm at. Can you even see, like, oh my gosh. I'm proud of myself. They look good. They look pretty. I just got to keep going. I got to learn how to do the stitches. And I got to learn that it's okay. I got to keep going. There's YouTube for things. I can learn how to work on the things and learn the stitches if I just reach out and ask for help. Okay, I think this is another one that I'm going to restart. Oh, we'll get to that in a minute apparently. This is One Nation Under God by Twin Peak Primitives. It's on 28 count, Not Another Sampler Lugana, and I started this for the inauguration. Whoops. It is 1/1, which you would think is fine, but I'm doing it full cross. And this fabric is so soft. It's so butter. With it being butter, it's a little bit hard for me to stitch on because I tried to do it in hand and I just can't. This one is, okay, this is the one I'm going to restart. This is Twin Towers by Stitching Jewels on Etsy. I think she has her own website now. 18 count Ada called Aurora, and this was in memory of 20 years of 9/11. Whoops, this way. I think that what I was trying to aim for was how the sky looked that day. It was super early. New York was hustling and bustling. In Vegas, we were just waking up, getting ready to go to school. So I remember the sunrise. I remember seeing the water in the background and the buildings. And I think that's why I went for this fabric. I don't want to detract from the art itself. And I think that the fabric is too distracting. So I'm going to switch that. This is Lady Justice. Oh, dang it. I will get my stuff together one day. Today is not that day, and tomorrow doesn't look good either. She is gorgeous, and I went gangbusters on her when I first got her. Here's where I'm at. So far, no mistakes. Knock on wood. It's gorgeous. I love her colors. I would like to stitch her a couple of times and do different color conversions. Do I have a... I don't think I have a tracker for that. I don't, but it's on... I don't know. Good question. 28 count Lugana something. There's no name for it. Cool. Anyways, this is what it is. These are all sitting in a beautiful bag that was made by Stitch and Button, called Never Forget. It's gorgeous. I saw it, had to have it. It's a little too big to fit in my cart, so I have to fold it back just a little bit. Otherwise it won't fit. Okay, here we go. No idea what's in here. Everything's such a surprise. Okay, Alice in Wonderland Sal by Owl Forest Embroidery. 18 count Ada Atlantis by Bestitch Me. I'll get it done. I can't remember if I put this in my 50 and 50. I could have. I had to put a lot of like these type of projects in there because like Reaching Skyward's in there. The 1816's in there. Because, dude, y'all, I can't put all these cross-stitch projects that are full coverage on there. I'll never get anything done. This is the Good Place sampler. It was on Etsy, but I did not write down where it came from. 18 count Ada called April Showers. Bad words bother you, I'm sorry, but here we go. We loved watching this show. My kids, my husband, and I watched it all together during COVID. So it brings up a lot of good family memories. Do I know how to fold this? Absolutely not. There we go. Alrighty. This is, oh, I put this one back in there. Yep, sure. I know what I'm doing. You will never get professional on this channel. Not happening. Been around for a minute, you know that. Was your food good? Because you're licking your chops. Was it good? She likes to steal my chair and think she's the boss. I mean, she is, but we don't tell her. Alrighty, here's the fun bag with all of the magazine projects in it, I believe. This one is called Adventure Awaits by Emma Congdon. This was in the April 2016 magazine. 18 count Ada My Precious by Bestitch Me. There's my start. I chose my own floss for this, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I don't feel disappointment in there anywhere yet. This is Seize the Day and Anchors Away. And I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not going to do either one of them. I'm going to use the fabric for something, anything else, but I am going to UFO these. I'm done. Stick those over there for right now. This is Christmas Pudding by Emma Congdon. It's called Ledger 18 count Ada by Bestitch Me. I'm on debate if I'm going to get rid of this one too. These magazine ones I'm struggling with just because I have to go into Readly and try really hard to follow the pattern. I've tried to print, but it won't let me, so I don't know if it's just me or if I just don't know what I'm doing, which could very well be possible. That happens to me a lot. Coffee House Love Collection by Franny Ritter Designs on Bestitch Me Pumpkin Pie, 18 count. And this one is Stud Muffin. This is the one that I started. I will continue with these just because I think they're cute, and actually that's more accurate to color. Because they're cute and I want them in above my coffee bar. So that one I'll keep. This one I'm keeping. Adventure Awaits. I'm too far along on that one to give up. This one is Witchy Tea Time. Here's where I'm at. I also might abandon this one. There are a ton of the ones in the magazines that I want to do. These are not them. These were back in the day when I didn't really have anything to stitch. So I just stitched anything and everything just to have something. fit either a task or something, whatever it may have been. This is Music Note Tree by Stitching Jewel Designs. It's on 18 count Ada Pine by Be Stitch Me. And this was for a teacher. I'm going to UFO this for now. I want to do it, but it's not in my 50 and 50. If it calls to me for some reason, it calls to me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's just the way that one is. This is Part of Your World Sal by Story Stitches on Facebook. Y'all want some good free patterns? These are the ones to do. If you've never done a stitch along and you'd like to try, she's amazing with her work. This is where I'm at for Part of Your World. It's on 32 count linen Be Stitch Me. And this was the fabric of the month. It's called Be Stitch Me. And it's gorgeous. That was one of my new starts in 2023. Alrighty, we are done with the cart. Woo! Feel like that took forever and a day, but we made it. Hopefully we can... Oh, this fell out of something. I'm going to go with it fell out of here. So that was part of my witchy tea time. Okay. See, this is why I need to put stuff away. Y'all, I tossed her bag and now I don't know where she's at. Oh, it's so good to be me. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Luckily for me, I write on things. This was Open Road. I am abandoning this one for now. My husband has the other two motorcycle ones that I'm doing. This is a beautiful pattern. I would love to do it. I'm just not doing it right now. So I switched it out for one that I'll never be able to pronounce. Did I write the name here anywhere? Ooh, that was not smart of me. I know what it is, but normally I write the name down somewhere. It's like, I'll have the husband put up a picture here because there's no way I'm going to pronounce it. I will brutalize it because I don't even remember what it is. So that's what I'm switching it out for. And I just flipped it over and I started on the other side. And that's where I'm at. Just 310. 28 count. This one was Avengers. The smaller one. I am switching it out for a special night. Picture here. Because I don't remember. That was my start. I had already frogged that one out, so I was good there to start over. This one was... Now these are all the ones that I got rid of. Fairy Tale of Happy Endings, that's where I was at. It's just a lot of yellow, y'all. The project itself is really cute. I just wasn't feeling it anymore. And I just saw... Oh dear. There it is. I haven't started it yet, actually. It's going to be password protected. This one was the mechanical horse. I'd like to do it. I'm just not interested in doing it now. And instead, I am doing Faces of Fairy 186. Whoops. And I won't even need to frog this because it's like going down to here, so I can just cut that off. This one was a Disney glass. I never even started it. It was one that I got off of Etsy. And so I'm switching it out. Sorry, I've got fuzzies everywhere. I'm switching it out for Flora. I'll show you. I believe it's Kayla. Kayla. Information's here because I'm a horrible, horrible friend. But I did get started on it. Started right in the middle, right where her head's at. That much I remember. Beautiful, beautiful art. This one was Game of Thrones characters, but because I'm doing that huge... Where's that one at? My Game of Thrones all characters. I don't know where that one's at. Hopefully it's in this box. We'll find out. I decided not to do that one, so I'm going to do Technology You Can Count On. That's also a Randall Spangler. Not started yet. Oh boy, I hope I can find that one, because if not, I'm in trouble. That means I have missing projects, and I don't like that. Alrighty. Mini Fearlessly Unique Flamingo by Sheena Pike. I think this is retired. 28 count Lugana Garden Party. I am going to scrap it. That's as far as I've gotten. I don't know if it's the fabric. I don't know if it's just because the person I was stitching it for, I no longer work with or for. I mean, it's going to be pretty, and I still want to do it. I just don't like it on this fabric. So I'm scrapping this one. UFO. On to that pile, friend. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to shake you. This one is Georgia Bulldogs by Lone Wolf Cross Stitch, 28 count pre-grid Lugana. This is for my old boss, Miss Hendry. I still want to do it. It's just not, it's not calling me. Still want to do it, just not calling me. Okay, that's not started. That's not started. Those were kits that my mom bought because she thought she wanted to learn. This is called Cat Motto, Doreen Jones, World of Cross Stitching, November 2016 on 18 count Ada. This is where I'm at. Now, this is the one that you guys have never seen, and that's because for the longest time I kept telling you it was a secret project. I decided I like it so much that I'm just going to keep it for myself. That might be mean of me, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and that one's not started. That's called Piano Cat, so we'll leave that in there. Hopefully the zipping's not too loud, because, I mean, I am kind of right under the camera, but I'm not trying to be right under the camera. Okay, these are the stockings. They're on 18 count Ada. I found these pieces at Goodwill. This one is, I have to look at both of them to remember whose is whose. Okay, this one is Scarlett's. It's going to be a Harry Potter stocking. I started them both on the same day. And then this one's going to be Jonah's. It's going to be the Grinch's hand holding Baby Yoda. Or Grogu. Will they get him this year? No. No, they will not. I live a lot of some days. These are quotes to live by. I've decided instead of doing it for a friend for one of my kids, I'm just going to do it for both my kids. This one's going to be Scarlett's. Beautiful patterns. These are part of my 1550. Hopefully sooner rather than later. And this one's going to be Jonah's. And I'll do his more in colors that he likes. I don't think he'll care that the top part's pink. He really won't. And then I'll just do more of the colors that he leans towards, that he likes. This is Random Projects. But I do have this one started, Flamingo Express. By, yeah, Twin Peak Primitives. And this should just be finished. It's just sad. It's so close. It should just be finished. I'm going to send that to my old boss. She is a huge fan of flamingos. So I was going to send that to her and tell her she's driving the crazy bus. Alrighty. This one is trimming tree trimming. I was stitching this in honor of the fact that we used to go see Winnie the Pooh Christmas at the Children's Theater. Y'all, I'm done. I'm not gonna keep fighting this one. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. I'm gonna switch the fabric. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm at. Kept trying to tell myself I can do it on Ada, I can do it on Ada, and I can. It just doesn't call me on Ada, if that makes sense. Just doesn't call me. That one's not started. Also not started. This was a lot of the not started projects, which is why they're in this bin. Not yet, not yet. Let it go. Okay, this is obviously struggle busing. This is Geisha Angel. It's from Hobby Lobby on 18 count Ada Nova by Be Stitch Me. I'm not gonna pull it out because I'm already struggling I'm done with this one too. I have plenty of other geishas that I would much rather stitch on. This is not one of them. So, and I have 0 issues frogging, so I will frog to save the fabric. But I'm not fighting that one anymore. Okay. Oh boy, I have a lot of them. All right, here we go. Love the Beach Life. This is by Ursula Michael. I was stitching this for a friend of mine. That friend has chosen to no longer be a friend, and that's okay. Life choices. Here's where I'm at. And I'm gonna scrap it. Life happens and sometimes you just need to move on, and that's what we're doing with that one. So, all right, let's keep going. Hopefully these have some of the projects that I thought were missing. This one has, oh hey, I was looking for this one too the other day. Doggone it. Sometimes I'm special. This is In This House We Do Friends. It's New Dream Stitch on Etsy. 18 count Ada Winter Solstice. And you're gonna be so impressed with this start. All I've got is. That's it. In This House We Do Friends. That's it. Okay, this one is Night Walk Down the Blue Flower, 28 count Lugana Maybon by Be Stitch Me. I'm doing this in memory of a family member who passed away on the day that I started it. So it just felt right to tribute that to her. I'm doing my own color conversions. I mean, I do have most of the called for, but for the ones that I don't have, I'm going to switch that around. And I was looking for this because I want to kit this one up and get it started. It's also part of my 50. These are both part of my 50, just in case you're wondering. So let me leave that one out because I was looking for that the other day and I was very frustrated that I couldn't find it. What other surprises do we have in here? What else is going on? All right, we've got Autumn Lane Stitchery, Falling Leaves, and Coffee Please. I love this pattern. It's so cute. It came in a coffee box from Be Stitch Me. And I started it. I wanted it small so I could put it in a hoop, because I'm going to put it with my coffee stuff during the fall. I love the colors. Colors are gorgeous. All Be Stitch Me silks. Okay. Actually, what I can do is just set that right back in here so I don't lose it. These can go right back in here. All right. Goodness, this one's another one that's really pretty. Sweet Maple by Meridian Designs. She's gorgeous. I will tell you that I want to get back to all of them. I'll just say that right now. All of them. All the above. I love this fabric. Do I know who it is? Do I have a project card in here? I do not. Darn it. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Here she is. She's gorgeous. And I just need to fill in the spots. The project cards that I'm using, I always forget to say it in the beginning. Always, always, always forget to say it. Is by Sylvia Ward. She's S Ward Designs on Etsy. I need to order new cards though, because my 5-year trackers have officially caught up and they're all expired now. So I need new ones. Okay. This one is Saphira. The Sewing Shop ink. Here we go. Kaylee Tent Stitch. 28 count Daffodil Be Stitch Me. She's the one who also did Flora. The one that I was telling you about that I couldn't remember her name. Here's where we're at. Oh, that's stunning. Hopefully husband's still putting up pictures and doing his job. This one is Sailor's Ruin by Ann Stokes. 28 count Lugana. 2/1. That's where I'm at. I'm going to keep going on this one. I love the blues in this one and the mermaid that's in it. Gorgeous. Maui Princess. She was a freebie for the longest time. She's no longer there on Heaven and Earth Designs. This is by Hannah Disney. 28 count pre-grid Lugana. 2/1. What are you, friend? Oh, Woman with Dragons. Woo, scared myself. See, this is why I write things. Because I lose project trackers. So I write everything on the sides. Woman with Dragons. Actually got pretty far on her too. What do you know? Let's see. Hopefully my Game of Thrones things are here somewhere, because if not, I'm gonna panic. What are you? This is Which Way, Heaven and Earth Designs, Molly Harrison, 28 count pre-grid Lugana. This is another one that I started with Nicole. I'd say pardon my strings, but hey, we work with floss around here. This is Fanciful Witch, also by Molly Harrison, 28 count Lugana. I don't know where I got this from. No idea. Feels good. Works nice. Almost done, folks. Unless I'm missing stuff, and then we're not. But we're almost done. Okay, Once Upon a Time 2 by Witchy Kit Designs. 28 count pre-grid Lugana. That's where I'm at, right at the top. We had so much fun watching this show as well. Once Upon a Time. Such a good one. That one's not started. That one's not started. And that one's not started. Just kidding. Although I could start those. Those are kind of on the smaller side. Those could be part of my 50 and 50. Who knows? Because I do have to have some new starts because I don't have enough to fill my 50 and 50 that I could actually complete in the 10 years, if that makes sense. All right. That one's not started. That one's not started. This one is. This is Severus Snape by the Cross Stitch Salon. I have no idea where she is. I can't find her anywhere. 18 count Ada. This is where I'm at. It's not a very big project. This is definitely part of my 10 and 10. My 50 by 50 in 10 years. This one is Harry Potter Stained Glass by Turn on the Bright, 28 count pre-grid Lugana. Keep in mind the count will never line up because I am stitching the 310 and the 310 is not accounted for. But that's where I'm at. This is Harry Potter book covers, Fox and Teacup Designs, 28 count fabric. I don't know where I got this fabric from. Oh, there's a needle in that. I almost stabbed myself. Oh, you can see the H coming in. I didn't even realize that. I wonder if I said that last time. Memory of the gnat, people. Memory of a gnat. It's a blessing and a curse. What's in here? Jukebox by Sierra Marchetti. I don't know if I said that correctly. Probably not. 28 count pre-grid Lugana. This was also a gift from a beautiful friend of mine. I swear every time I look at it, I think that's a guitar. It's not. It's like a pole. The guitar is like way over here somewhere. But I get excited every time I see it. That's supersized max color. That is not getting done in the 10. Not happening. But obviously, I do need to pull it out. Let's see what's in this one. Songs Under the Cherry Tree. Now, for those of you who weren't around, was it in 2021 that I did the Bapania? One of y'all will know. Oh my gosh. If my room was not such a hot mess, I would show you how she's sleeping in my chair right now. She's freaking adorable. Anyways, I don't remember if it was 2021 that I did Bapania. Anyways, I started one new Haid every day in the month of May. These were part of those. That's why I have so many BAPs. Big, awesome projects. Or big-ass projects. This is the one that I can never pronounce. Husband's going to put it up here. On 28 count. Oh, sorry. Songs Under the Cherry Tree was by Chris Ortega. This is the one that I can never pronounce. I can never pronounce the artist nor the name. But there's where I'm at. Also part of my Bapania. That was so much fun. Vivid Origami. Do I have a card for this one? I do not. I'm going to go with... Oh, yeah, I did put an arrow. See? I was so smart. Thank you, past me. So there's Vivid Origami. Reminds me of my mom and I when I was little. Japan Garden by Dominic Davison. This is on 28 count. Did I get a little bit? I did. Just a hair over. Not by much. That's where I'm at on that one. Again, just reminds me of my mom. I went through a huge phase of all the things. This is Oriental Triptych, also by the artist that I can't pronounce the name of. 28 count pre-grid Lugana. This was a gift to me. I think a lot of my people realized that I was leaning towards a lot of things that reminded me of my mom. And I think I got progress on this one, because originally I think I just had the outline of the frame. And so I started on picture 1 here. Because there's one photo here, there's 2 women in this one, and then there's another woman on that section. So 4 women altogether. But I started in on this one. That one's going to be stunning when I'm done with it. I mean, they all are. But I have a picture on my desk of my mom dressed as a geisha. And it's one of my absolute favorite photos of her. Okay, what are you? That one doesn't even have a circle on it. I am slacking. Okay, let's see. Hazel's World Giraffe by Dakota Detweiler. 28 count, Pretty Good Lugana. This was another BAP from the Bapania, even though she's itty bitty. And I mean itty bitty. She's little. I should have that one done. This is Quick Stitch Papillon by Ching Chow Quick. I'm not sure. 28 count Lugana. This is for my sister-in-law. I will get it finished one day. It's of a beautiful papillon and a little girl. My sister-in-law has 3 daughters, so any of them could be the little girl with the dog named Roxy. She's gorgeous. Spring Queen. Also gifted to me by a friend. No, don't distract from it. There we go. There we go. Started that with a friend of mine named Lillian. This is Marilyn Monroe Quote by Tilton Crafts. Destiny Amber Lee is the artist on 28 count pre-grid Lugana. This is the one that I kind of struggled to show you guys because of the fact that a lot of it's 36 or 38.65. We'll see how this one does. Oh, look, you can see the honeycomb. It's all these little, it's a honeycomb. It's like a lace thing that's over her face. That actually shows up. Look at you go. All right, I'm not mad at it. Looks like my ring light is slowly dying, but that's okay. Again, we're almost done. A few more bags. I am, however, getting a little concerned. All right, this is Cletus. Started this with my friend Zakia. That was actually pretty good for a first day. This was also part of my Bapania. This is Sea Turtle Mama. I don't know if I want to keep going with this one. Did I do this one because of the hype? Because, I mean, honestly, is that even a start? Have you met me? Is that... I don't know. I don't know if it counts. I'll look at the project again and decide if I really want to do it. But it was by Sheena Pike, and I'm using 32 count linen Undine by Be Stitch Me, and I'm doing it over 1/10 stitch is what I'm doing. Okay, and this one has two of them, not two of it. What side is this one? This side is the back side. Okay, apparently I folded them. Here we go. This one is Mermaid's Treasure by Amy Stewart. It's on 28 count pre-grid Lugana. It was gifted to me by a friend of mine. I was trying to do the waist thread thing. I don't think I like it. I could be wrong, but I don't think I like it. So there's that one. And then the other one is Kitty Heaven Max Colors, also by Amy Stewart, 28 count Lugana. It will fit both of these projects. I measured twice. Also did the waist thread thing. Didn't like it. I don't mind park threads. I don't like the waist threads. It's not my jam. But I see something coming in right here. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Yard of fabric. It'll hold both. Do I know how to fold this right now? Absolutely not. Am I going to try? Sure. Will I cut it in the middle? Absolutely not. I measured it. I don't want to make the mistake and cut it until I know for sure that both of them are on there. Worst comes to worst, I can cut something from the bottom on one of them, if not both of them. But I'm not willing to cut it right now. Okay. Oh, I think I found my Game of Thrones folder. Yup. I didn't put these back. Where did you go? Well, shoot. Oh, perfect. I found it. That's why I gotta put things back, people. I'm sorry about the zippers, but if I don't do it, I will lose my mind. I still have to find Lady Justice's bag. Okay, this is, here we go, Game of Thrones, the cartoon, Turn on the Bright Etsy. On Etsy, 28 count Lugana. This is the one that Daphne, I always forget her last name, Chamberlain on YouTube here. She's doing this one. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's literally flipped on her back with her paws in the air. Anyways, sorry, distractions. She's, I think, over 50% done now. This is Dawn of Victory, part of my Bapania. I mean, the other one was too. This is Alexandra V. Bach, 28 count Lugana by Heaven and Earth Designs. Did I tell you who? Yeah, I told you it was Turn on the Bright. Okay. This is called Bloodfire, Heaven and Earth Designs by Sherry Girdhart, 28 count pre-grid Lugana. The One True. All of these were part of my Bapania. Also by Sherry Girdhart, 25 count pre-grid Lugana. The Dire Snow. Also by Sherry Girdhart. I really seem to like her, and she really seems to like Game of Thrones. 25 count pre-grid Lugana. I try to keep things together by category. Just makes life easier. Well, this has Miss Dancing Flower's card in here, but Miss Dancing Flower's already come and gone. I can't be helped. Okay, this is a stamp kit. It's Van Gogh. It's a hot mess. I don't know how well you can see it. Stamp kit. Gave it a go. I don't hate them. I don't love them. They just are. This is, I'm calling this one the Fox. It's 1510 by Riolis. It's a Riolis kit. Whoops. I started this on a Be Stitch Me fabric. Did not work well. The floss is very woolly, kind of. So I just went back to the Kit Ada. I think it's 16 count. But I've never done a kit like this before, so I thought I'd give it a try. I like it so far. And these are a bunch of little baby things that I haven't started. So we'll leave those as is. And I'll just start shoving things back. I won't do all that on camera though, because we'd be here for another hour if I tried to clean up at the same time. Okay, on that note, let's go through some life stuff, okay? I'm going to try to clean up as we go, but, new job, love it, absolutely still love it. I really hope Lady Justice isn't up here somewhere. I'll have to find out. Anyways, still love my new job. Still a boatload of stuff to learn. I feel like there's something to learn every day, all day. There are most days where I still don't feel smart enough for my job, which is totally fine. I enjoy doing it. I really enjoy going in and helping people learn and understand what their retirement plan is and what it does and what it looks like and how it all works for them. A lot of times it's me telling people and informing them that, hey, you know, just so you know, you don't actually have enough. So what can we do to fix that? Let's fix it now while we're still young enough to fix it instead of waiting until it's an oh crap moment. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. I go in, I'm a financial professional, and I go in and I help people, and I love that part of my job. I love helping people. So job's good and kids are good. Jonah is graduating in May. Scarlett's getting ready to get her driver's license. What else? Let's see. Husband's doing good. He still loves his job, thank goodness. Everything's going well in that department. And yeah, life's been lifing. That's the best way I can explain it. Life has been lifing, and I promise I'm not trying to ignore. I'm just trying to clean as we go, because if I don't, I'm gonna have a hot mess, and I'm gonna be really sad that I didn't clean up as I went. But okay, I'll stop there for now. Oh, my leg is stuck. That's what happens when you sit on the floor. Yeah, so I have been doing my daily day-to-day work and love that. And when I come back home and it's after 5, I am usually crocheting. I crochet throughout the day too if I can, just because I need to build up an inventory on a constant basis. So we have decided to... Please don't attack my yarn. She decided to wake up out of nowhere and look like she was about to attack my wall. Anyways, so we have decided to rent out a small booth inside of a consignment store. So I get to set up a mini store within the store. And I bring my plushies down there and we sell. And I literally don't have to do anything but go down there and tidy up every once in a while, add new product if needed, things like that. They have registers and cashiers that ring people up, so I don't have to worry about that part of it, which is nice. So we try to go up once a week while I go and tidy up the booth. And if I need to bring product down, I bring product down. But I also try to do, not necessarily a market, but it's a booth that I get to do every other Tuesday. But right now I don't have any product because I brought everything down to the consignment store. So I've been trying to bust tail feathers to try to get small little things that I can make and create, so that way I can get that stuff to the market. I've also still been doing my Cleo nails. Still love these things. They're great. Anybody has questions on them, just let me know. I'll be more than glad to answer questions. Things like that. What else? Yeah, life is still pretty boring around here. We try to keep it simple. Try to keep it, low key. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been working on. And I'm on debate if I go ahead and show you guys now, or if I just do like a 10-minute clip and show you guys later. I think I'll show you guys later. I don't think you guys are interested in that right now. That was long. I have no idea how long it was because my freaking video cut out for the middle of nothing for no reason. Anyways, I think that's it. I honestly think we're done. I could be wrong. There might be a project or two missing somewhere. I don't know what they are off the top of my head. On that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. Say farewell, stay random, don't kiss your projects, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!